No reason to bang the curves, stretch it to the max, because all you got to do is look at that flag there, and then remember that one more time. And
white flag's out, plus 2.5. Bring it home, nice and smooth.
Down into turn number 1 for Ryan Hunter-Reay.
You just think of the emotions inside that cockpit right now, Marty. Once he gets up through the S's down the back stretch, very tough to focus sometimes. That's why he's getting the instructions from the team. Just keep your focus. They understand that what a first win can mean to a driver and the emotions he's going through on the very last lap.
When this day started, we thought we might be renaming this place Dixon International Raceway, because he certainly was the man to beat, going for 4 straight here at Watkins Glen. What it is turning out is to be a first-time win for Ryan Hunter-Reay if he can negotiate the last few turns down into turn number 7. All he has to do is keep it on the pavement. It is Manning, Kanaan, Rice, and Marco Andretti as your top 5, but the man of the moment is Ryan Hunter-Reay. Through turn 8 for the last time. Total of 3 more turns. The left-hander on turn 9. It'll be the 4th career win for Ray Hall Letterman Racing, and the first since Buddy Rice. Can you think of this? 2004 back at Michigan. It'll be the 3rd open wheel win for Ryan Hunter-Reay. But as he comes to the stripe at Watkins Glen, it'll be the 1st Indycar Series win for Ryan Hunter-Reay at the Glen.
That's my boy. Good job, Ryan. Good job.
He goes right down.
This engine, we got to run it next week. Remember, we win with class, babe. We win with class.
Well, I'm not sure he heard the call to save the engine.
White flag indicating 1 more lap to go. There it is. Ryan Hunter-Reay has 1.968 miles to go for a victory.
And that is Justin Wilson that we saw come off the hairpin behind him, so there's no lap cars between them, but there sure is a lot of distance.
There's Becky. Past the fountain for the final time. Look at the smile on Becky's face. What an afternoon for Ryan Hunter-Reay, whose only other win came at Watkins Glen in 2008.
It's great to see this all come together. I mean, as you said, they're saying they're having fun, they're confident, they're making changes. He's like, if I could have picked any changes to improve it, that made it better.
About a half a lap to go now for Ryan Hunter-Reay. He was 2nd in the opening event in Brazil this year. And we knew at that point that he was looking at probably a great season. He will not be denied as he adds his name to the list of great drivers who have won here. And as Jan said, he talked in our pre-race show about how he thinks about his mom when he comes to Long Beach. His mom passed away during the winter months. For her, he wins the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach. Ryan Hunter-Reay in victory lane again. Lindy,
we are in this red flag situation, waiting to find out what is going to happen with the results of this race.
As we talked about before, the drivers do report back, and there's the checkered flag.
Checkered flag is out. Now that means Ryan Hunter-Reay is going to be your race winner. So this race is now officially over. And again, we're still trying to get Brian Barnhart in here to discuss with us what happened on the track and how this decision all came about. But we are now being told this race is over. Ryan Hunter-Reay picks up the win, and Michael Andretti is now a lot happier than he was just a few minutes ago.
He's going to be coming out this time by 1 more mile for Ryan Hunter-Reay. Through turns 1 and 2 smoothly. He can almost coast home from here. The lead is now up to 4.6 seconds over Tony Kanaan. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Ryan Hunter-Reay, his 6th career win and 2nd win in Milwaukee. Second place to Tony Kanaan. James Hinchcliffe comes across the line in third. Oriole Servia with another good run, and EJ Vizo
won last week at Milwaukee on the mile oval. And now Ryan Hunter-Reay will pick up his 7th career win here at Iowa Speedway. And Tony Kanaan will get a podium. He finished in 3rd spot. Scott Dixon comes home 4th, and Simon Pagenaud picks up a 5th place position.
There comes Ryan Hunter-Reay saluting the crowd as he comes down to get the checker.
Way to go, man. Way to go. Beautiful drive. Beautiful drive. Make sure you wave to your fans. Make sure you wave to the fans. Copy that. Copy.
What a run for him. For Charlie Kimball with a career best 2nd. How about Mike Conway comes back? He ends up starting 17th, ends up 3rd. Kanaan and Servia round out your top 5.
I think the only saving grace for Hunter-Reay, Ryan Briscoe has no push to pass.
Hunter-Reay is going to be impossible to pass this last lap, let me tell you. I don't care how many push passes Ryan Briscoe has.
Take onboard missiles to get him out of the way at this point in time. This is the lap that has to be perfect for Hunter-Reay. A little wide off of the hairpin. Briscoe's still there. Will Power has gotten back around Oriole Servia.
So that's 17 now.
Hunter-Reay about 1 mile to go. Power now trying to set his sights on Barrichello, who so forcefully moved him out of the way in the hairpin. Championship looks to still be alive. Ryan Hunter-Reay qualifying did not work his way, didn't start this race where he wanted to. Through turn 9. If he can hold on, it would be his 9th career win, 4th win of the season. 1 corner to go. Ryan Hunter-Reay makes the most of this day, keeps the championship alive. It will come down to the final race of the season. Ryan Hunter-Reay wins in Baltimore.
That was big. That's big for these guys. Obviously.
And the crew obviously knows how incredible.
You just said it, drive of the year. He did everything he needed to do, and you finally
It's Saavedra in 21st and Armendinger in 20th ahead.
Push the overtake again. Start finish. That's turn 9.
All right, on the way home, 2.38 miles to run. And Dixon, this is his chance. He's got to do something about it. Otherwise, he's going to finish runner-up for the 4th time.
He's going to have to get on the button if he's going to have any chance of getting close, because Hunter-Reay's burning up his, there he goes. Hunter-Reay's burning up his push to pass.
You want to hurry up to get away from the guy behind you, but you don't want to hurry up and get in the traffic ahead of you.
Yeah, good point.
Out of 5 for the final time. This short, fast shoot down to the museum complex. Is traffic going to come into play? Dixon's probably as close as he's been to Ryan Hunter-Reay. Half a second in it. Through these fast switchbacks, these change of directions on the run home. Is this going to be Andretti Autosport claiming the first 2 races of the new season while being the defending champions? So many years of Ganassi and Penske dominance. We are seeing the era of Andretti Autosport. Traffic will not come into play. Ryan Hunter-Reay, he's never even finished in the top 10 here. The series champion is now a winner in 2013. Hunter-Reay wins at Barber Motorsports Park. And unbelievably, Dixon finishes runner-up for the 4th year
Guys that
in a
aren't
row.
on the same team, let alone teammates.
That was
Winding it down, white flag for Ryan Hunter-Reay. The man who won from pole position at Barber Motorsports Park in Birmingham, Alabama earlier this year in the 2nd round of the championship. As a matter of fact, he's the only driver to win from pole position this year. He wasn't on the pole today, his Andretti Autosport teammate was, but the defending series champion and the defending race winner goes back-to-back at the Milwaukee Mile.
Awesome drive.
And a race that's promoted by his team owner. He puts Andretti on top of the podium. You saw the Penske boys come across the line there. Helio Castroneves, series leader, holds on. Michael Andretti, so much work has gone into this weekend, and that's a nice way to end it. Let's hear from him. Great.
right.
Hell of a drive, buddy. Hell of a drive. 1-2 finish. 1-2 finish.
It is checkered flag time for Ryan Hunter-Reay, second year in a row. He repeats what Will Power did in 2011-2012. It's RHR in 2013-2014. Andretti Autosport 1-2.
Awesome morning today, Ryan. Way to go. That was perfect. Awesome.
You're going into turn 3 where we're headed right now. We look backwards to Marco Andretti. He's going to try and make a challenge against these two.
Hunter-Reay almost clips the grass for the lead.
He's pulled it off.
That was a daredevil move.
Andretti peeks to the inside, but the door is shut for second place.
3 to go. 3 to go.
Castroneves sets up high to get a run for Hunter-Reay in the back straight. And if these drivers tangle, Munoz is 4th, Montoya is 5th, Kurt Busch is 6th. Hunter-Reay going all the way down to the bottom to try to break the toe. Hello, Castroneves does exactly the same thing again, sets up high.
Marco's car slid there, not sure he has what he needs to get to the front.
Big run. Outside.
Clear.
What a pass. Castroneves the leader. They'll come to the white flag next time. Here comes Andretti. Here comes Hunter-Reay. Hunter-Reay got him into 3 the last time. Defensive line by Castroneves. He's going to have to do it this time. Here they come to the white flag. We'll enter the final lap of the Indianapolis 500. Ryan Hunter-Reay to the outside of Elio Castroneves for the race lead. That kind of drafting warm up the photo finish cameras. Half a lap to go. Ryan Hunter-Reay leads. Elio Castroneves is second. Can Castroneves close on him? He's a couple of car lengths back. One last corner to go. Checkered flag is in the air. Here comes Castroneves. He won't get there. Florida's Ryan Hunter-Reay wins the Indianapolis 500. Captain America pulled it off.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
El segundo lugar está Ryan Hunter-Reay en el primero, faltan 2 vueltas, también por supuesto Joseph Newgarden, ahí lo hace, pasa al segundo lugar, Tony Kanaan se queda en el tercero, se queda por lo menos en el podio, empezando positivamente. Ryan Hunter-Reay está tomando posesión para lograr el triunfo y se muestra Ryan Hunter-Reay. Ryan Hunter-Reay logra el triunfo. Impresionante las últimas vueltas.
Impressive race. In fact, he's led the most laps, 111. And as the white flag comes out, Ryan Hunter-Reay has less than a mile to run.
Oh, and it looks like Newgarden is closed ever so slightly. He might have a shot with the traffic. No.
1 year ago was Ryan Hunter-Reay's last victory. RHR drives back to victory lane. Hunter-Reay is back after a year basically invisible. Ryan Hunter-Reay stands upon the podium on the very top step and continues this Andretti steamroller here in Iowa. Incredible. It will be a Honda going to victory lane, driven by Ryan Hunter-Reay. Andretti Autosport, Ryan Hunter-Reay.
Nice run today, Ryan. Awesome work. Way to stay with it all day, no matter what we were faced with. Really solid.
win at Pocono. RHR wins the last 500-mile race of the year and the last oval of the year.
And that'll salvage your season. He's had a bit of a horrible season, but to finish it off now with 2 wins in the last 4 races is a good roundup to the end of the year.